Oh no, and welcome back to Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again. And this weekend, Manchester United have to face Bournemouth at the Vitality Stadium, and I do believe it is the 12:30 kickoff on Saturday, so the first game, so that's pretty good for us United fans and Bournemouth fans. So the team I've gone for is pretty much the same against Everton last week. We've got the same back five. We've got Matic, Pogba and Fred, but up front we've gone for Rashford, Martial, and we've gone Lingard on the right hand side this time instead of Mata. So let's go into it, let's play match, and let's talk about their last weekend's game against Everton. And we did win 2-0. I was going to say 2-0. It was 2-1. Paul Pogba got a goal. Martial got a goal. And Sigurdsson scored a penalty. So let's get on to the first half, where United pretty much we pretty much controlled the first half. They didn't really show up, Everton, that first half. It was pretty much easy for us, really, to be honest. We didn't have many chances ourselves. I thought Martial really good first half. What's his name had a good first half as well. Fred and Pogba in that midfield with Matic. Actually, pretty much everyone played pretty well. We got the first goal through. I keep saying we got the goal through. Oh, go on, Matic. Oh yes, there we go, Matic. I can't say no, can I? We got the first goal through Pogba. It was. I can't speak today. We got the first goal through a Martial. Martial got fouled in the penalty area by Coleman, was it? I'm not too sure. It was a pretty. I don't know. It was. I could say I'm not going to say it was a definite penalty, but I thought we got lucky. After the replay show, the actual. I believe it was Idris Gueye. I think that's his name. Anyway, he got the goal. He got the goal. He fouled Martial on the box, and yeah, he got the penalty. Pogba took the penalty. Pogba's penalty stutter yet again mucked up his penalty, and Pickford saved it this time. But obviously, it went straight back to Pogba to hit it in. So we got lucky with that goal. So that was 1-0, and that was pretty much it first half. We didn't make really chances, nor did they. Oh, what a chance for Bournemouth there. Sorry, I got a bit of food stuck in my teeth. Yeah, we got the second goal through Martial second half. Yeah, second half we were much better. We pretty much control. Oh, that should be goal. And it is. It's 2-0. And it's Martial. Yeah, Martial is outside the box. Well, actually, just before that, we did have a chance with Pogba. I do believe it was Mata put a great ball into the box where Pogba did make a run, and it was saved by Pickford. But it was a good chance. But after that, we did get a second goal through Martial. It's Pogba out on the outside of the box, and he pretty much he drew all like three players together, and he passed it out to Martial. Martial just whipped it in. It's a great goal, and yeah, he's just continuing his goal scoring form at the moment. I believe he's like on 5 goals in the last 5 games, which is really good. Oh yes, look at this, just pretty easy. This first half, 3-0. Yeah, so we did after that obviously concede a penalty. After we got the second goal, we pretty much like died down. I believe we took off Mata and we brought on. No, who did we take off? I believe we took off Fred, and we pretty much like went downhill after a substitution or something. No, yeah, we brought on Lukaku, and then Rashford come off. So Lukaku, he played pretty well. He didn't play that well, but I don't know. He kind of ruined it for us. I think he didn't really control the ball, to be honest, like Rashford did. I know Rashford was. I know Mourinho wanted to bring off Rashford anyway and bring on Lukaku, but yeah, I thought he would have brought on Sanchez, but obviously not. Talking of Sanchez, I wouldn't be surprised if Sanchez starts this weekend against Bournemouth. He hasn't had many games yet this month. Well, the last couple games, has he? Sanchez, has he? So yeah, we got the first. I believe when it was 2-0, Bernard had a chance with one-on-one, and he pretty much had an open goal, but he fluffed his line, so he didn't score. Yeah, so that was it was a great chance to score. If they scored that would have been 2-1. And then obviously Pogba, Pogba tried to control it in midfield with a fancy pass. He's just being lazy. Just kick it out. If you can't pass it to anyone, just kick it out or just hoof it up towards Lukaku. But unfortunately, he tried to loop over a player, but unfortunately, it didn't go that well. And then Pogba, he lost it to a player, and then that player passed it through to Richarlison. And Chris Smalling, he had to stay on his feet. There's no reason why he had to play that. There's no reason to slide there, and he just gave away a penalty, and it was a definite penalty, no doubt about it. And he just went, and then obviously Gylfi Sigurdsson went on and scored. But pretty much after that, we put ourselves in deep trouble again. We was winning 2-0. We should have got the game. We should have the game wrapped up. Control the ball and try and make that third. But we didn't in the end. We could have got a third through Martial. Martial was pretty much one-on-one. Actually, before that, I do believe Lukaku did have a chance with a free header. And I think if it was a confident Lukaku, I reckon Lukaku would have scored that header. But unfortunately, he didn't. So, but after that... after that we did have a chance with Martial, who's through one-on-one. This is when pretty much Everton went all out attack and controlled the ball, and we just went out. We just got them on the counter attack, and not Lukaku. I do believe it was Martial who was sent through, and Martial, it was one-on-one. He should have scored. Martial. I was surprised he didn't score, to be honest. But he didn't score in the end. It was a great save from Pickford, again, to keep his team in it. But, it finished 2-1 in the end. So, it's going to, another great... It was 3 points that we definitely needed, obviously, against Everton. They are a good side, obviously, Everton, this season. But they can be a bit of a bogey side as well. So this weekend we do have... Oh, what a touch from Ashley Young. Yeah, this weekend we do have... I believe we have, we've got Bournemouth. I'm playing them, obviously. We've got Bournemouth at the Vitality Stadium. I do believe Bournemouth won their last league game 3-0 against Fulham, so that was a good score line for them. And I do believe they won in midweek in their Carabao Cup game, but I'm not too sure what was... I think it was 2-0. Was it 2-0 or 1-0? Something like that. They've got a good confidence. They're on a bit of a winning run at the moment. I reckon it will be a tough test for Man United. But if United play the same 11, it wouldn't surprise me if they do play the same 11 against... it's gone through to... it went through to Lingard, and Lingard scored, so that's 4-0. It did go... it's going to be a hard one for United, because obviously Bournemouth are quite a good side at home. But I think the confidence is growing in this United team. We've got players coming back as well. Lingard came on at Everton, so I wouldn't be surprised if Lingard plays this weekend. It would be nice to see, that front three, Lingard, Rashford, and Martial. I couldn't think of his name there. How can I not forget Martial? But if we can play them three, I reckon we could counter them on the counter attack and play good football. The only worry I do have with is that midfield. Matic at times he did slow it down that first half against Everton, and then second half he kind of he did kind of, you know, pretty much. He did kind of. I'm trying to explain. He pretty much he slowed it down like first half, but then second half. Oh, what I was going to say, what a chance that would have been. He like slowed it down, but then second half he did speed it up for the tempo. That's the word. He did speed up the tempo quite a lot in that second half. But I reckon you know, Mourinho should go for. I reckon Mourinho should go for Herrera as the sitting midfielder, and then maybe, you know, if we were winning like 2-0 or something, bring on Matic at like the 60th minute for you know, maybe one of our attacking centre midfielders like Pogba or Fred or whoever. But yeah, I definitely do feel even Mata had a really good game against Everton. But the thing is with Mata, I would like to see him as the number 10 instead of the right wing. That's why I said, you know, put Jesse Lingard there and then maybe have Mata as the number 10, and then obviously have Pogba and either Matic or Herrera in that midfield with him. But I don't know. It's gonna be a tough test for United. It's not gonna be as the scoreline predicts here. I reckon it will be a quite close. I reckon it could be a 2-1 victory again. I could see, you know, United scoring. If we score early, I think we could win the game 3-0 or something like that. Because Bournemouth this season against the top 6, I think it is. I do believe they lost to City like 5-0 or something like that, if I'm not too mistaken. So I wouldn't be surprised if, you know. Oh, unlucky. I wouldn't be surprised if we went there and, you know, scored a couple goals. But I wouldn't be surprised if Bournemouth scored a couple goals as well, to be honest, with our defence at the moment. You never know. But if we can get a clean sheet, I reckon that'd be great as well, you know, to have De Gea get a clean sheet. So my... oh, sorry. Yeah, so for my score prediction, I'm going to go for... I don't know. It's going to be a hard one. I reckon... Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to go 2-1. I reckon... No, I'm going to go... do you know what? I'm going to go 3-0 United. I reckon United will turn up, and I reckon Martial will get a couple goals. I reckon Martial will get a goal. You know, I think even Rashford might score. You never know. But I reckon Martial scores 2 goals, and then Rashford, I reckon. Or Lingard or something like that. So yeah, I'm going to go for 3-0 Man United, and I know it's a bit of a confident, scoreline, but I reckon we could do it against Bournemouth at the Vitality Stadium. So I'm actually going to end it here, guys, for today. And yeah, so please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your score predictions below. So right, I'm going. Bye. I know, guys, thank you for watching my video. Hit me up on Twitch and Twitter, and don't forget to watch the playlist down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.